Measures of relative position. Up to this point, we've talked about measures of center, and we talked about measures of spread or variability, and now we're going to talk about measures of relative position. And that means, where are you compared to everybody else? And we see this most when we talk about test scores, or when we're talking about a piece of data that's been pulled from our sample, and we want to compare it to all the rest of the sample or the population. So we use percentiles. They're not percents, they're percentiles, and what they tell us is if you divided your data into 100 equal parts, it'll tell you what percentage of the data values lie at or below a specific value. So Sierra is our example, and she got her scores from taking a math placement test for her chosen university, say the SAT or the ACT. Choose the best explanation for what it means for her to be in the 61st percentile. So she correctly answered 61% of the questions. 61% of the people taking the test scored the same as Sierra. Sierra's score was at least as good as 61% of the people taking the test, or Sierra missed 39% of the answers. Well, Part A and Part D are both talking about the same thing, and that's a normal definition for a percent, not a percentile. And both of those are incorrect because they are talking about percents, and this is not what a percentile is. So let's look at the other two. 61% of the people taking the test scored the same as Sierra. Sierra's score was at least as good as 61% of the people taking the test. Well, here it says what percentage of the data lies at or below, so not just at, so it can't be Part B, it's going to have to be C, where her score was at least as good as 61% of the people taking the test. Could have been the same, or it could have been better.